I think in light of the FTC's challenges in terms of bringing hospital cases back in the 2000 range, the Commission decided to look at consummated hospital deals to see what kind of evidence we could find in terms of potential anti-competitive effects, and hopefully find a deal that we thought was consummated that was anti-competitive. And Evanston really was, I guess, the poster child that came out of that. The Commission, I think, rendered a great opinion in terms of laying out the way we think that courts should look at hospital mergers. Obviously, there is the remedy issue that's out there that Cecile and she'll refer to. I don't think I can really comment on that. That's pending. I think we're waiting for the Commission to come out and respond to the parties' arguments as to whether that would be an effective remedy and how it would work. We continue to investigate hospital mergers. I think a great example, I'm sure we've lost some, but we are very serious about finding prospective deals to challenge. And if there is an anti-competitive deal that we think the evidence warrants, we're going to bring that case. And so I think you should stay tuned in terms of our activity in that area. I think, no doubt about it, we face some pretty unique challenges. Healthcare is a tough industry. I think, a lot of times the courts are very receptive to the parties' arguments about quality and efficiencies and whether competition matters, and those are really hard for us. We face a lot of local politics in these transactions, and I think those have been significant hurdles for us. And I think rather than being reluctant to go there, we're trying to find better ways to address those issues and challenge transactions. On the pharmaceutical merger side, a huge area for us. I think it was Rick referred to the amount of spent on healthcare. I think 10% of that is actually spent on prescription drugs, which is on the order of $200 billion in 2005. We look at generic deals. We look at deals involving branded products. We look at deals involving over-the-counter products. We've seen kind of a run of generic deals, I'd say, over the past year, and we've taken a number of consents there requiring the parties to divest products where we think the combination of the two merging parties is going to reduce competition. So we've had a number of those consents. We've also looked at one OTC deal with J&J, Pfizer, involving products you've heard of, Pepcid and Zantac. There we thought that basically the two merging products were close substitutes and that the merger would reduce competition, increasing the price of those products. And so we required the divestiture of Zantac to a third party in order to remedy competition, which is a pretty typical consent when it comes to pharmas. A couple of general observations I would make about pharma, and I think this really goes to the deal makers as well, is that it's probably one of the most transparent areas of enforcement we have. There's great data out there in terms of sales, the products, what products are in development. We've taken a lot of enforcement actions for people to really use as roadmaps, and I think that makes it, at the same time, makes it harder for parties to hide the ball in terms of potentially anti-competitive products. But also, I think, really allows those putting deals together to evaluate the antitrust risk and have a better idea as to what to expect, both in terms of potential issues, but how those issues will be resolved, most likely through the divestiture of one of the overlapping products. I think the one wrinkle is that we're more inclined to look at potential competition cases in the pharma area because we have such great information in terms of where products are going, what the market's going to look like. You have an FDA pipeline that can be 7 years long, and so we can see what products are coming along the way. The hard part, obviously, is predicting what's going to happen when the products do hit the market. But we've taken a number of consents in the potential competition area, and that will certainly continue.